Hey, hello everybody. My name is Joe Fed, and today I'm out in Virginia Beach. I'm out getting ready to clean a veteran's headstone. I came across a website on YouTube called bymemorialday.com, and I saw this gentleman, Trey Zipperer. He's a Navy veteran like myself, and he started an organization, a nonprofit, to see if he could get volunteers to come out to clean veteran headstones in their local area, to give these veterans, pay these veterans the respects they deserve. And today, I'm out here at a grave in Old Princess Anne County, better known as Virginia Beach today. And I'm out here, I'm gonna work on my first headstone as a volunteer to pay these American heroes some respect that they deserve. Let me give you a shot of Private Alex Atkis's gravestone, what it looks like, and I'm not going to bore you with the cleaning, but when I'm done, I'm going to give you a picture or a video of how it turned out. And I recommend if you get on YouTube and look up cleaning veterans headstones and looking up Trey's website. He's also on Facebook, called by Memorial Day. And if you have some available time and you're a veteran or anybody, and you could get out in your community and clean some headstones to pay these American heroes some respect, it gives you a good feeling, and you know, it's well deserved for these individuals who some pay the ultimate sacrifice in defense of our country, and that's the reason why we enjoy the freedoms we have today. So let me turn the camera around, give you a picture of the site that I'm on today, and then I'll commence to cleaning and trying to make this gentleman's grave plot look a lot better than it looks right now. So let me give you some pictures. Okay, so here I am in Virginia Beach, and here it is. Just the old family plot area. I did a little bit of research on Private Atkis before I came out here, and I found out that he was born in Princess Anne County in 1833, more than likely born into slavery. He's an African American, and he served our country in the Civil War fighting for the Union side, and he spent his whole life, besides the time he spent at war, here in Princess Anne County, and most likely this was his family's property, because like I said, on the research I did, I found out that he did own his own property after the war. He was a farmer. He had a wife, Mary. He married in 1870, and he stayed on this land and cultivated it with his family. And I also found out that he passed away in 1912, and I guess his family applied for the headstone, and here is his plot. I noticed there's a cross broken next to him with no inscriptions on it, but I would guess that it's probably a plot of his wife, Mary. Alex did marry Mary, like I said, in 1870. She already had a son, so she probably was a widow, and Alex adopted his 8-year-old son and raised them here on this property. So just to give you a little bit of a view, I mean, the area does need some work. I'm going to try to clean it up a little bit, but I am definitely going to make that headstone nice and white today and pay this gentleman the respects he deserves. If you look at his stone, it does say that he served in the colored infantry, and he was in the 1st U.S. Colored Cavalry. And I did a little research on some of the campaigns they fought in, and they fought in a lot of the big ones. Alex, on his military record, showed that he was a cook, so he was fighting with these soldiers, and he was actually cooking meals for them. So we owe a debt of gratitude to gentlemen like Mr. Atkis. I mean, he was born into slavery. He saw the opportunity to fight for a free country, to free slaves, and give them the right to live like everyone in this country. And he took that opportunity. He served honorably during the war. So my hat's off to Mr. Atkis and I appreciate everything that you did so that I can enjoy the freedoms that I enjoy today. So let me stop this video here. I'll go get my cleaning supplies. I'll come back out to this grave and I'll give this gentleman the due respects that he deserves. So take care for now. I'll give you an after look of his stone later on when I complete the work. Again, here's a shot of it now. This is what it looks like. And I'll come back later and give you an after look, a better shot of it after I clean it up. So take care for now. Hello, I'm back, and I just wanted to give you a look so you can see what the stone looks like after I cleaned it. Somebody did a big no-no on this stone. They actually painted it with white paint some time ago. You should never do that to national monuments. Never paint a national monument. Never use wired brushes, metal scrapers. Always use a natural material for a scrub brush. I use the D2 cleaning solution to clean this grave. It's recommended by the National Cemetery Administration for cleaning graves in Arlington. And that's what I used here, but I did notice, you can see that big paint drip right there. Somebody did paint this grave marker in the past. But this is what it looks like. It's underneath a huge oak tree. I would almost imagine this oak tree was probably just a baby when Mr. Atkins was buried here, or at least not this tall. He's underneath two huge trees and right off a major roadway in a neighborhood, a nice established neighborhood. So if you live in this area in Virginia Beach, go to findmygrave.com or findagrave.com. And if you have time to volunteer, get out in your community and look for these veteran headstones and give them the respect they deserve. Give them a nice cleaning. When I'm done here, I'm going to put a nice American flag next to his grave. And this is actually my first stone that I've come out to do since I signed up to volunteer a week ago. And I actually feel good about it, real good about it. You can read this gentleman's stone now. He's from the Company D, from the U.S. Colored Division, or U.S. Colored Cavalry. And he fought in the Civil War for the Union. He was born in 1833 into slavery, and he died in 1912. Thank you for your service, Mr. Atkins. Well, that was very rewarding. Getting out in the community, seeking out these veteran gravestones, paying your respects, and giving the stones a good cleaning. It was very rewarding. This gentleman's stone sits in a neighborhood in the back of a cul-de-sac, and it looks like his stone hadn't had any attention in years. Like I said earlier, somebody did paint it white. You should never paint a national monument because the stones are made of marble, granite, limestone, and you're not supposed to paint them, and you don't use any metal objects to clean it. And it was a good day. It took me about an hour and 15 minutes to do it, and I'm happy I did. Now I'm on the hunt for my next one to do here in Virginia Beach. Again, thanks for your time. If you like the video, go ahead and like it, and I'll share it. We'd like to get a lot of members out in the community, in your community, no matter where you are, and seek out these stones and pay these veterans the respects they deserve. Make these stones look like they were in Arlington National Cemetery. That's what they deserve, and that's what I'm going to seek out to do. So thank you, have a good day, and take care.